G'day, g'day. I have made a trip down to my local harbour and we're going to be doing something a bit differently today. I've not seen it done before, but it might have been done before, I don't know, I haven't looked into it too much. But we're going to be asking ChatGPT what lures it thinks we should use. Basically, how it's going to work is I'm going to get maybe 5 or 6 lures out and I'm going to give them each a number. And then I'm going to ask ChatGPT to pick a number between 1 and 5 or 6. And whichever number it lands on is the lure I'm going to have to use. It should make for a pretty interesting one. Hopefully we can get onto some big fish. And yeah, let's get into it. These here are the lures I'm going to be using. We've got the SquidTrex 55mm. We've got a white paddle tail and a light jig end. We've got the Live Ops Spectre minnow. We've got a Berkeley 2-inch crabby. An Asari Flipboy 52 SD. And last but not least, 3-inch Plazo prawn. Okay, I'm gonna open ChatGPT here. There we go, we've got it open. Pick a number between 1 and 6. 4. What is number 4? That is the Berkeley 2-inch crabby. Let's get it tied on and let's start fishing. We have got 2-inch, what's it called again? 2-inch Berkeley crabby? Something like that. We'll see if there are any bream around, perch around, something. We'll have to take this. Not casting out too far because this jig head's way too light. Just working it along this edge here. Cod might come out and grab it. Alright, I've been fishing with this one for a while and I've only gotten a few bites, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT to choose another lure. Number 1. I believe that was a SquidTrex actually. I think I've got a photo. Yeah, SquidTrex. Right, let's get it tied on. SquidTrex is tied on. I'm going to throw some S Factor onto there, just for some added scent. These things do come with added scent, but I really want to catch a fish. Oh, it's gone all droopy. I think the heat's destroyed just a little bit actually. Throw that under the shade. Let's catch a bream. This one's quite a bit heavier, so we can get it down. And you work these things like a vibe, because they are a vibe. So you let it sink, just barely not touching the bottom, and you give it some slow lifts. Some very slow lifts. And usually, when you pause and then go strike up into it, a fish has got it in their mouth. Yep. It can get a fish. Oh, you're joking, right? How has that happened? How has that happened? I've never seen a Sergeant Major go for a lure before. Well, there we go. That's the first fish. We'll send him back really quick. No point getting a hold up on him. Beautiful colours on him. Pretty big too. Well, challenge complete, I guess, for the first lure. But I'm going to keep fishing with this one to see if we can get anything bigger. Whoa! Oh, it's a bream. Oh no, it's a perch. Wow. He's not snag hooked, guys, he's just like wrapped up in the fin. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Beautiful perch. Let's get a hold up of him actually. How's that for the first fish? Not the first fish, what am I saying? The second fish. But it's the first fish that I'm counting. Alright guys, unfortunately I could not get a hold up shot of that perch because as I was getting the tripod out, which I should have already had out now that I know that, he spat out the lure and fell down the rock and landed into the water and he swam off. He zoomed off. Well, it happens sometimes, you know, you can't really control it. But he was just barely pinned, so I'm not too surprised that he jumped back into the water when I was rigging up the tripod. But let's see if I can get another fish that is hold up worthy. I'm having a look now. ChatGPT reckons lure number 6 is going to do the damage, which is the Plazo prawn. Alright, I've caught my PB bream on that actually. Let's see if we can beat it again. 3-inch Plazo prawn is tied on now. And I forgot to mention, as always, we're running the Daiwa Freems today. 10-pound atomic lines braid with a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. 1/20th ounce jig head. And hopefully a big bream is going to go for it. Well, another unsuccessful lure. Let's tie on something different. Let's ask ChatGPT what they reckon we should be using. Number 4. Actually, we've already used number 4, haven't we? Number 2. I think that's the paddle tail, isn't it? It's the white paddle tail. Alright, let's get that tied on. It's going to add a little bit of extra scent. She's ready to be fished. Okay, we're back on the squiddy because there are some bream here and I know they love squid. Oh! Oh my god. Wow. That was a 60-centimeter cod. No wonder I lost it with the hooks that size. Oh, that was unexpected. There's one. Another Sergeant Major. Taking on the Squid Trex 55. These must be what's hitting it. Oh, another one. Ooh. I'm pulling some drag this one. These fish never get old. Don't let their size fool you. They fight hard. Especially on light lines and light drag. Swim off when you're ready. Another one. Fallen victim to the Squid Trex. I'll release you down there. Let's just drop our maggot in there. I'm hoping that they think it's a piece of bread. Well, apparently, they're actually already going for it. On one. On one. Little Sergeant Major. Strange, unique lure. Just a little maggot lure. Too simple. Quick release on you. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. He's definitely not the biggest one, but I'll take a bream any day of the week. Well, he's no giant by any means, but a bream is a bream, and I've been struggling to catch them lately, so I'm so stoked on this little fish. He's probably not even going to hit 20, but I am still very happy with him. Go on, Brims. Anything you want to say to the camera? No, I think he's just about ready to go, really. Go, Brim. Sergeant Major now. And these things pull drag. Well, I guess I don't really have drag on right now. Like, look at that. Pretty much non-existent. No pressure on that line at all. Going. We'll do another water release on you. He was keen to go. How's that drag? Yep, on again. Sergeant Major. Number 12 for the day, maybe. I've caught a couple off film, so you guys haven't seen everything I've caught today. These guys are just the ones that I've caught off film, but they're really beautiful creatures, really. Always have to treat every fish with respect, no matter what it is. Let's cast the maggot out there. Oh, I'm on. That's probably the littlest one of the day, actually. See you later, buddy. Come back to me when you're 10 centimeters bigger. Got to start pelagic fishing soon. Tuna on. Tuna on. Basically a tuna. Fish. Little bug on the water. Take as long as you need. It's always a good idea to hold them in the water like this. Excuse me. It's always good to hold them in the water like this when they're out of the water for a bit. Or just at all. And look, he's telling me that he wants to go now by kicking. And that's when you release the pressure and watch them swim off. Whoa! Seeing that, guys? Let's get that rod bed into frame.
Get it, son.
Yeah, bro.
Get it.
It's bloody big. Oh, it's bloody big. I reckon it's a coral trout.
Get him!
Oh, big cod!
Yeah.
Big bloody cod! 10-pound leader! Oh, yeah! ChatGPT seems to know their stuff, guys. Wow. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad for a 1 centimetre maggot lure. Look it out. We're gonna have one last look at him. One last look. And now we're gonna send him back. Back to where he belongs. Oh, don't drop the battery into the water. And I'm on again. Straight away. Oh wow. And be here for a long time. Almost as big as the cod. Go on. Let's launch the maggot in there. Go on. Are we on here? Yep. Oh, the thing's tiny. I have had a cracking day out here. Best day in a long time. I'm really happy with that cod and that bream too. It's been a while since I've got myself a bream, and it's been nearly a year since I've got a cod that size. I do think that that was my biggest cod though. I still do think that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Comment down if you want any video suggestions. Comment what you thought of the video. Share with your friends, share with your mum. Show your dog. And yeah, that's about it really. I'll catch you in the next one, which should be in a couple days because I'm coming back here in a couple days. See ya.